Orleans and Jefferson Parish leaders say that pumps are ready for the expected rain.
Jacob Bradford shares how they plan on tackling the next 48 hours.
Well, Megan, John, both Jefferson Parish and New Orleans leaders say this is not the storm to panic over. However, it is still something they want you to pay attention to.
High-intensity rainfalls will cause localized flooding because, again, we can only pump 1 inch an hour and a half inch thereafter. But for this hurricane season, we have all our available resources available to address the situation as best we can.
In New Orleans, city leaders repeated that the city's pumps, canals, and drainage systems are at the ready for whatever Invest 93L brings to our doorstep. Wednesday afternoon, city leaders said 8,000 sandbags had been given out.
A lot of our citizens are safer than they were because they have those sandbags.
The Sewage and Water Board says all but 7 of its 93 major pumps are working. On the west bank of Jefferson Parish, Councilman Tim Kerner Jr. says all of the parish's nearly 200 pumps are working.
We've actually made improvements on quite a bit of pumps. Some of the pumps that we had before had double capacity now.
Kerner says he will be out during the storm checking in on problem spots such as near Oakwood Mall in Tarrytown and the 25th Street Canal in Gretna.
We're going to put more pumps there to try to help people.
New Orleans Police Superintendent says all officers will be on 12-hour shifts starting Wednesday evening. She urged people to not drive through flooded areas, saying some of her officers do not know how to swim.
Officers are instructed by me, I want to make that clear, that they are not to put their life at risk to try to save someone in a drowning situation.
As the peak of hurricane season nears, disasters in other areas of the state and country are at the top of many officials' minds.
These things are unpredictable. You know, you don't know and sometimes until it happens. So I urge everyone to just, pay attention. Things could change very fast.
Superintendent Kirkpatrick says 15 intersections in New Orleans have been identified for frequent flooding, and they will be barricaded when water starts to pool. Neutral ground parking is allowed until 7 Sunday evening. Meg?